Why did this chapter come out late? Or probably because I didn't notice before, but I was taking a nap, and when I got notifications and the chapter came out, that was like probably an hour or two. I mean, I was really tired this morning, so from this early morning, I woke up early to go to school, so I came back home and I was pretty tired, exhausted, so I took a nap. But seeing the notification for the newest chapter of Gintama always brightens up my week. You know, Gintama is my favorite. I'll be biased about it and everything, but it is what it is. It's my most favorite manga. That doesn't mean that I won't be critical about it, but just for the sake of Gintama, I'll put that to the side for another day. So in this week's chapter, it was pretty action orientated. I felt like it wasn't as much as last week's chapter, but still it kept you engaged in this chapter. And they come to explain the three characters that we saw at the end of the chapter of last week that was from the second division. And those three characters, one of them was an assassin. If you remember, he is a monkey looking character, and his name is Shikoku, and he is the most strongest, and he is the greatest assassin in the second division of the Harusame. And then we have the other character who is a robot looking one, and he doesn't usually, how you say, he doesn't physically fight his opponents. What he does is he tricks them into like going against each other, so you can have your group of your army, and he uses persuasion or whatever, or the trickery of the mind, in making them believe they're on his side in order to defeat you and defeat your whole plateau. And he is the captain of the third division, and his name is Hanukkah, Uranus Hankai, my bad, Uranus Hankai. So all their names are the from planets. Their last names, I believe, their last names are from different planets. So you have Neptune, Shukaku, and then you have Uranus, Hankai, and the guy that I did say that was going to face Gintoki, and that's going to be probably by next week's chapter. His name is Pluto, Pluto Bato. And what I found really interesting, again, with his character in particular, out of all of them, not only did they say he is the strongest swordsman within the Harusame, he is also the person that, though his two front eyes right here are shut, his third eye allows him to see the truth inside his opponent's mind. That way, it'll give him an advantage in order to defeat them. So basically, he's reading your mind play by play as he is fighting you, and he'll use that against you. He'll use your own mind against you in order to beat you and best you. That's why he is claimed to be the best swordsman. And once he does that, he's able to cut down his enemies very easily. And this will be the second fight that we see against him and well, not that we'll get to see, but that we know of, will be the second fight between him and Gintoki. And what also I found very interesting about this chapter is that we really get to see Abuto and Umibozu really coming together and working together to fight all the Harusama, because now we're seeing the big guns coming out. Before, we always usually saw the 7th division and those lower ranking, but now we're seeing everybody. We're seeing 1st division, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, everybody coming here to come fight the humans. So it's like humans versus the aliens. I wouldn't say it's like the movie, but you kind of understand where I'm coming from, but it's the humans, the samurai versus the Harusame pirates. Who will be victorious at the end of the day? And I have some certain predictions of how this will play out. Like I'm seeing like who will die in the end. Like overall, I see him dying in 4 ways. Okay, either he gets killed by Abuto. Abuto dies at the same time as he's killing Oboro. He dies by Umibozu because Umibozu does not want to deal with anybody except for his son. He's only targeting his son. He wants to kill him for various reasons. Gintoki ends up killing Oboro, finally killing him, their third final match. Or the person he's been following all this time, Shoyo Sensei, or other known as Yusoru, he's going to use Oboro as a sacrificial pawn and kill him off. So there's four ways for him to die. You can choose whichever one way you want him to die. I don't care. I don't like his character, so kill him off. The quicker the better, and let's move on. And I just can't wait for this fight with Gintoki and Bato. Let's just see who's the better swordsman once and for all. And I can guarantee you, we're gonna get some flashback next week, at least a page or two showing Gintoki versus Bato during the Joy Wars. So do look out for that. If we don't get it next week, we're most likely getting it the following week. But this chapter was really was action packed. We got the information on those three characters, so we're going to see what their abilities are and just how Sakamoto and Katsu and Gintoki are going to face against these three. So do tell me your thoughts on this week's chapter. How well played out do you think it was? What do you think is going to be the gameplay for next week's chapter? Like, where's Kagura? Where's Kamu? Where's everybody that we want to see? Like, who do you want to see again and like see how they play in this whole, I guess, war that's going on? And that's basically all I have for this week's chapter. You can check us out on Twitter and on Tumblr. If you want to become a member of our Facebook page, it's in the description box below. Please do drop us a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel out. And that's all I have for today. I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later.